Well, it's the evening of the 15th of October, and I'm on my way to the portable hunting blind, but I wanted to show you guys this brassica. This is crazy how huge this stuff is right here. It looks really, really good. Just massive. Thick. There's gonna be a ton of late season food right here. This is about 2 acres. A lot. And it's all still really nice and green, and that frost we got really didn't hit it too hard. We're gonna be heading over on the other side of the corn there to the portable shanty and hunting that tonight. Look at this deer trail. It comes through the corn, and then you can see it goes right up through the brassica right there. Pretty wild stuff. Well, I made it into the blind, and it is toasty warm in here. I had to put up my tideweed jacket as a curtain to block the sun from coming in here. That's the one thing that the way I have it set up isn't great, but there's no other choice for that. I have to be able to see this clover and chicory plot that I have in front of me. We have a wind mostly out of the north. It's kind of switching back and forth out of the northwest. Northwest is actually better for me in this situation than a straight north, but I think I can actually button up my scent pretty good in here. So I might have to really test that out tonight. If I have any deer come out over here, I'll have all the windows closed and see if I can get by them without getting caught. But I had some people ask me questions about the blind. It's a superior hunting blind. I actually did a video on it. I got this from Daniel over at Ravlin Hill Archery. I had Moser's carpeting put in a carpet in here, and there's padding underneath it too, so it's super quiet. Like, you can drop stuff in here, no noise whatsoever. The walls are all carpeted as well. These window systems are super quiet. In fact, I was able to kill a big doe standing right over here under that hanging vine scrape, and my windows were all closed when I seen her standing right there. And I was able to open that window and make the shot. She had no idea. But I have a Lazy Boy recliner in here. We've got a power bank. I take advantage of some time in here to edit video for you guys, to make sure I get videos pumped for you guys. I have my Uncrustable getting warmed up there. Tideweed swivel chair. This is for when it gets real. You know, I move from, once the deer start coming out, I go from the Lazy Boy over to the Tideweed chair where I have full maneuverability. That chair goes 360 degrees, and I'm up a little bit higher so I can shoot easier out of it. I've got a buddy heater in here, propane tank mounted on the outside. What else here? I don't think I'm missing anything. This setup is absolutely top notch. It's conceals your sound really well, your scent. I can take this wherever I want. So no matter what, if I have a mature buck somewhere that I'm hunting and he doesn't happen to be on this portion of the farm, guess what? Hook up with the Honda, off we go to wherever he is. So this thing is sweet. It's a Superior hunting blind. You can call Daniel and get a quote on one. You can have them personally built however you want them to. I actually had them do this one kind of unique. In fact, one of the things I didn't mention is these windows are all tinted, and I had them leave little spots that aren't tinted at the top of each one of these little windows. So at dark, it's kind of hard to see through the tinted windows, but you know, that's just like looking in the light out of this portion. So that's really cool. No water gets in here. Really nice setup. I would highly recommend it if you guys are interested, but we'll go ahead and get settled in, and as soon as some deer start moving, we'll turn you on. Well, at least the sun finally went down over the top of them pines. That was annoying. tonight all we saw was that fawn, and then it looked like a 2-year-old 8-point that came out right at dark down there in the corner, and he was heading out to the clover plot, and then a doe started blowing from the other brassica plot across the swale hole from me. So once she started blowing, he just stood there, and there wasn't any more deer movement, and I got out of there. So, and there's no way she could smell me because the wind was out of the north, and she was to the north of me. So there's no way that she was smelling me. Maybe she was smelling my scooter that I had parked at the corral. I don't know, but wasn't too bad of a hunt. It's always comfortable sitting in there, and I get a lot done. So we're gonna be back after him in the morning. I think I might take my recurve in the morning and maybe see if we can recurve a doe. So we'll see you on the next one.